It's just kind of crazy how different environments, different lifestyle can produce and pull out things in you you don't even realize you kind of had.
Good morning, everybody. It is a very cold morning. We've had some really cold days here. Cold for us, probably not too cold for a lot of other people, but I think yesterday was even colder. It was to like 12 degrees or something, which is very not normal here. So I'm getting bundled up, about to go out and milk the cow. So I thought I'd take you along with me on this cold day. What a good day to do it, right? Come on, let's do it.
I've never been to this part of town. Everyone is dressed up here, but looks so down.
Like every morning she's always waiting in the stanchion for me to come out here.
Shadow drowns.
Also, the chickens are always out here waiting for her to drop some of her feed. Norman's here. Comes every morning to get a little bit of milk. Where's your bowl, Norman? We have a bowl that we've designated for him. Norman's bowl. So what I'm doing here is first we clean the teats. Today they're pretty clean already, so she's really clean. I'll take 4 rags out here to just make sure that I have enough to really get her nice and clean. This is not ever something I ever saw myself doing. Milking cows. I don't really know how I still feel about it, to be honest with you. I'll say one thing though, it's kind of built-in discipline. Discipline is not something that I really acquired growing up. Kind of just doing things the way I wanted to an extent, obviously. Not, I wasn't like doing crazy stuff, but going to bed late, waking up late, just kind of a laziness. This has kind of helped me acquire that discipline that just wasn't really there to an extent. There's still probably a ways I could go, but having this to do every single day, every single morning, it's like you have to do it, you know, there's no other option. All right, where's the milk? Where's your milk bowl, Norman? So it's kind of, you gotta milk out a little bit just to make sure there's nothing like in the tips of the teats. So that's what we get to Norman. Give him a few squirts from each one. He doesn't even let me finish squirting it before he gets his head in there, and then I squirt milk on him. All right, let's get to it. Also, my mindset has definitely shifted on a lot of things living out here, or doing this life, where like what I used to think was cold was like 40 to 50 degrees and below. So it's like if it was in the 30s, like I wasn't going outside. But being out here and doing this, you have to come outside. Doesn't matter if it's cold, doesn't matter if it's raining. So same with the rain. I used to hate going out in the rain. The rain meant staying inside. And while it still kind of mostly does, there's moments where you have to go out in the rain and get some stuff done. And you get wet. But now it's just like, it just is what it is. It doesn't really bother me as much. Same with the cold. Like if it's like 30 degrees out, I'm like, oh, that's not too cold. Because I have a frame of reference of, was it last year, the year before? It was like 6 degrees for about a week. So I'm out here milking in 6-degree weather. Kind of just changed my mindset for something. So now, like I said, when it's like 30 degrees, that's not cold. That's not too bad. I can handle 30 degrees. It's just kind of crazy how different environments, different lifestyle can produce and pull out things in you you don't even realize you kind of had. So oh my goodness. Got distracted, lost track of what the milk was doing, and then that's what happens. Boom! So we just got a little more than 2 gallons today, which I'm not super happy with,
we typically get about 2.5. I mean, we're starting to get 2.5 to 3. But this cold weather, I think, is kind of, they're using their energy to stay warm. So I'm hoping that's all that it is. It's just a little dip because of how cold it's gotten over the last 3 or 4 days. A lot of what we do with this milk, one, we have to feed the calf with this milk. We bottle feed her. She's in there with them, but she's not nursing on hand. So we bottle feed her, but she gets like 1.5 gallons a day. So you're talking about if I get 2 gallons, we get 1/2 gallon a day. And we do a lot of, recipes with milk, making coffee with milk, making cereal with milk, obviously typical things, plus probably a little more than most people would because we have it. And then also we want to be able to give it to other people that are friends of ours that want some, so it doesn't leave us a lot right now. Once we wean her off of the milk, then, oh my gosh.
You're
gonna break me?
You were supposed to, see me coming and catch me.
I don't think I can do that.